Obviously losing my sister has been really tough and emotional, and but watching my parents go through that was some of the hardest stuff. And even to this day, certain topics of conversation, it's a wrap with the emotions. Mom and dad have a hard time, and I don't think that ever changes. I said, I'm going to bed. She said, I think I'm going to stay out here with all the fresh air and the wind, and I don't want to go inside a little cabin and be closed in. So I said, all right, I'm going to go inside. So I told her I love her. That's the last thing I ever said to her. We really just talked about what we were potentially going to do the next day when we got to Curacao, and talking about maybe going jet skiing or doing this or that. The door was open where it hadn't been before, about 18 inches or so, and she wasn't there. One of the shirt that she had on was laid across one of the chairs in the room. The cruise line's key card system doesn't register when you leave the room. It only registers when you use a key to come back in. Feels like last week and 100 years ago at the same time. We keep on plugging away and following every lead and chasing every sighting and doing everything we can do. Every time we do a news story, it kind of redredges all the emotions and the stories and the memories and all that kind of thing. And it's tough, but it's necessary, if we're not going to give up looking for it.